Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to a J360 MiniByte, hosted by J.M. Brady. And I'm your host, J.M. Brady. So, let me go ahead and do some catching up. What's up, guys? Yep, this is J-Man, just chilling at the J360 house, and let me tell you, oh man, it's been a wild week ahead. Got a lot of things going on, and not only that, it was kind of a decision between doing an R&D week or just actually taking time off. Because I have so many big things ahead, and I wanted to go ahead and work on some more stuff with J360 TV, I was like, kind of swamped with things. So, the schedule is kind of offbeat this week. But I do know that there's some shows that actually need to be taken care of, since there is no J-Man show and there's no jams this week. You know what I mean? I wanted to go ahead and set up 200 as the party episode, so that you and I can have a good time, actually extend the show for an hour, enjoy each other's company and all. And one way or another, it's going to happen next Wednesday. And you see J360 Jams 21 is actually all set. It's all set up, but right now I'm just waiting on the submissions to take place. So keep in mind this, anytime we finish out a J360 Jams episode, usually that other one that's coming in 2 weeks, you can start submitting tracks for that. You don't really have to wait. It's actually pretty cool, because one way or another, this new process is going pretty strong. Now, you were going to get a mini bite anyway. It was just a little late, because I was coming back from the movie kind of late. And I'm going to tell you this, it was nice, you know what I mean? Like, it really felt good to see something on the screen, and man, why not? Those two big behemoths battling each other back and forth. Oh, I had a good time. However, I did take the time to watch King of the Monsters first before I went. And, tell you the truth, actually, you know what? You all need to go see that first. Matter of fact, yeah, go see this movie now. I'm not going to say like it's good or bad at this point. No, I'm not going to do that. You guys need to go see it because, there's a lot of people that do go ahead and say this kind of stuff and they don't give you a direct answer. So what I'm going to tell you is get your asses up and go see this movie. For real. I mean, one way or another, you know how you have a Godzilla movie that's pretty structural and nicely sound and organized, like a movie like that, where you got everything you wanted out of it, even the human beast story didn't bother you as much? That would be the second one. This particular movie, however, we all came to see the two monsters fight, right? Right. And I mean, like, everybody played their role right. Like, even when the trailer says that, like, Godzilla's hurting people, you will see why in this actual movie. Because there's a lot of things that the humans do pretty stupid in this one. But I'm going to tell you this, though. When it's Godzilla and Kong, oh my god. And you're getting to know Kong's character a lot more. I can safely say a lot of y'all fell asleep on Kong. Let's just say that. But, it's up to you guys whether you want to go see it or not. But the truth is this. I enjoyed myself. It was pretty good. And then in about like a week or two, I'll go ahead and I'll tell you like what I really feel about it. Like, you know what I mean? I want to give you guys a chance to get used to going to see the movies and going to do these things. Unless you went on HBO Max and you've probably seen it already. But that's kind of my rule when it comes to things. Other people, like, they'll do things differently. I usually don't talk about stuff really in depth until about 2 weeks. Well, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, shout outs to somebody in the Jam fam for the new album coming out this Friday. It is Initiation by Space Force. And so if you're looking for some new music, I will tell you this. I'm going to start using the MiniBytes to go ahead and talk about some new music that's coming. And, yes, this one is well worth the wait. I mean, quite a lot of people made an appearance on it. It has a strong mythology to it. Like I said, Initiation by Space Force, April 3rd. As soon as you can, check it out. It's spaceforcemusic.bandcamp.com. You guys will love this thing. From what I've heard and actually helped out with, yes, it is beautiful. Beautiful album coming this way. And another thing, I'm starting to work on like some different assignments regarding J360 TV and working with another production company on a few things, just to help them out with some assignments and all. And that's going to be part of my spring activity this year. Yeah, going ahead and help other people and stuff, and it'd be kind of nice. So I figured, hey, I'm doing the first assignment this week because I'll be covering a sports tournament. So there's not too much going on this side of the front of things, especially the first day, which is on Friday. It's the blessed weekend, you know what I mean? Good Friday and all. So I won't be around. But I do know Saturday I got kind of a light day, and then Sunday, well, it's Easter. So maybe we'll figure out a few things there. But I do know that the two shows that kind of need a little bit of a boost would be the Hangouts need another episode. And, let's see. What's the other one? Yep. Oh, the Power Play definitely needs more episodes. So, hey, like I said, one way or another, they won't be loose ends for long. I'll be taking care of those in a bit. And then, of course, you got the MiniBytes here. So, yeah, one way or another, we're going to even things out a little bit. I've also been seeing, like, the Derek Chauvin case has been taking place. Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to talk about it. But, at least some things are finally getting resolved here. But at the same time, that man deserves real jail time. You understand what I'm saying? Not any of that folks jail time, not any of that entitlements, all that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, for real, he needs to be in jail. Big time for it. And it's a shame, too, because it's not only what happened with the Floyd. That's a very serious problem. But quite a lot of things on his track record that he did against people of color and all that stuff in Minnesota. I'm like, oh, my God. They put a badge on anybody, do they? It's just disgusting. But hey, one way or another, we gotta see how this all turns out. Like, I hope they do the right thing by it and stuff like that. I hope they do. I'm sitting there watching bits and pieces of it. Just things like that. By the way, how have you all been this past few days and stuff like that? Tell me anytime. Like, email me, J360productions@outlook.com if you can. One way or another, I'm sure hoping that you all are having a good time. Oh, by the way, old boy is about to get his shots soon enough. Those COVID shots will be coming in. I just hope that one way or another I pull through it like a champ. I ought to, though, but man, I hope it's not on a significant day when I have to make an appearance, because wouldn't that be something if I'm tired of this crap and I'm just trying to do the stuff for y'all? Hey, one way or another, if there's a show that needs to be done, there's a show that's going to get done. Just like this one. I know it's a little late, but I was like, as soon as I got out of that movie, I was so hyped up and amped up, man. And as soon as I came back, I had to go to sleep. I mean, think about it. This rematch, well worth the wait, man. I mean, I just love how resourceful and awesome Kong is. And then how Godzilla's king of the monsters for a reason, And you see, the thing is, when everybody was doing that Team Kong, Team Godzilla thing, it's whatever. But I'm on Team Let 'em Fight. I had fun throughout it all. I was like, oh my God. And then the twist at the end, it was like really well done too. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I wonder what the future for that franchise is going to be. I wonder. Because and I've been saying this for a while now, Gamera needs to come back. Legendary needs to pick up the rights for Gamera. As a matter of fact, I think Toho has the rights to Gamera now because, the studio that had the Gamera rights, they went out of business a long time ago, or they got bought out. And you see, Gamera needs that revival. I mean, he had a great trilogy, and, he also had a great reboot. Like that whole library should not be slept on. I'm just saying. And then, wow, wouldn't that be cool if they had, a Kong, Godzilla, and Gamera. Oh my God, that'd be too many monsters, but that would be awesome as hell. Actually, what am I saying? Too many monsters. It ain't enough, damn it. Ain't enough. Yeah, I said it. Shoot. Matter of fact, I gotta go ahead and buy me that action figure of Gamera. I need to go ahead and get that Kong action figure, but they keep selling out of them. Go ahead and get them to go with my Godzilla action figure. Well, which one is that? Yeah, the one from the 2019 movie. Oh man, and have them duke it out in like some sort of fan film for you guys. Wouldn't that be wicked? Granted, I might have to say that, it's non-profit, of course. But at the same time, that would be wild. Just see how that all develops. Yeah, man. I'm thinking about it right now. But like I said before, if you haven't gone to the movie theaters and you feel like you really need to go ahead and do this stuff, or one way or another, you want to go ahead and get that enjoyment and that feel again, look no further than this movie. Even if you don't give a damn about the humans, if you're just going to play the I'm just here for Godzilla and Kong thing, this is the movie for it. Get them asses get them butts in the seat. You know what I'm saying? I also found out that the new Spider-Man movie just finished wrapping, wrapped filming not too long ago. Yeah, I sure hope it's well worth the wait, man, because, I'm just saying, it needs to get here. I actually, when it comes to the MCU, I'm glad to see what's going on with WandaVision a little bit. I definitely like seeing what's going on with Falcon and Winter Soldier. One way or another, it's pulling up all the shades and stuff like that. You're seeing there was multiple Captain Americas, and what happened with Isaiah Bradley was really messed up, but ain't far from the truth when it comes to African American soldiers that really gave their lives for this country and to be mistreated as such, But I'm wondering one way or another that, he'll jump in and be more of a help to him. You get what I'm saying? I would love to see more of that take place, and then who knows what's going to happen with John Walker down the road, even though he's U.S. agent, you can see the adaptional heroism to him to a point, but you can see that after a while he was kind of just don't get in my way. And those flag smashers, what, who, what, when, where gave them their abilities, Because they was kicking Bucky and Winter Soldier, Bucky, the Winter Soldier, and Falcon's asses there for a while. But I guess that was only the scene to go ahead and show you that this new Captain America, he may not have super strength as far as we know, but he's still able to do what he got to do. He go in there, he do his job, and he's got Battlestar by his side. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of moments where the hero has to look good, and the other heroes that we've come to see, they get the Worf effect. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, though, I love the way the series is starting out, especially since it's a 6-episode run, I'm not going to bore you guys with any fan theories. I'm not going to do any of that other stuff. That's somebody else's whole thing. Me, on the other hand, I'm just happy to see the MCU is still going strong. And, Godzilla vs. Kong is in theaters now. And then, of course, as I'm trying to make some more ways around here to go ahead and level up J360 Productions, in addition to helping other people out, I'm going to be pretty busy this year anyway. Trying to do a lot of big things, guys. But, at the same time, still giving you guys some viable entertainment. Now, next week, however, we're going back to the normal schedule of things. One way or another, we're going to have the MiniBytes 85, and then we're going to have the J-Man Show 200, then we're going to have J360 Jams 21, or actually, what's going to be in that Thursday spot? Well, you will see. So, let's just put a little random question mark right there, and I'll show you one way or another. It's going to be well worth the wait. Now, as for the rest of this week, we'll go ahead and we'll knock out a few Power Play episodes, and we will look into trying to get that Hangouts episode made. One way or another, we're going to have a good time. And, yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. But yeah, other than that, though, hope you guys are doing all right. One way or another, it's going to be a little different, but it's very important that I go ahead and handle this stuff, too, while I'm at it. So that way, I'm getting all the gross. You understand what I'm saying? We got to chase the greenbacks, baby. Keep the business afloat. But, yeah, for all of those that want to be on J360 Jams, you now have plenty of time to go ahead and submit your 2 tracks. Please submit 2 and your link. And that way, so we can go ahead and get the connection going. Because the family's only getting bigger as we go ahead and cross more milestones and we achieve more goals. And then not to mention, check out Space Force's new album coming out April 3rd. And then also, if you got a new album coming out, let me know these things so I could go ahead and I can speak on your behalf. And one way or another, we'll all be connected and everything returns full circle. But until then, though, this is the J-Man signing off. You guys take it easy for me. All right? And, of course, you know, wash your hands, wear a mask, and all sorts of other cool things. Take care for me, all right? Laters.
Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.